hang. Drum roll, please. Clear the studio because it's time to hang
gentlemen.
a brand new fishbowl feature artist.
Colin Rosewell.
Who's Colin Rosewell. And Colin, I was just looking at his Ph.D. in art, which is a bound book out there. My goodness, Colin, I don't know how you get time to do all of that and do the art.
That's a good question. Neither do I. That was a long road.
So have you just done that?
Yes, I completed the end of last year. So yeah, I'm glad that it's out of the way, and I've finally got it. So
it's really good that you come along as a fishbowl feature artist, because we have to give our current fishbowl feature artist's art back, which has to go to an exhibition at the Gosford Regional Gallery that opens on the 1st of April.
Yeah.
That Yianni John stars in.
And so does Scott Levi. We both star in this one. Isn't it good?
I didn't want to talk about mine, but yours is very good.
Yours is good, mate.
Yours is very good. Yours was...
You did a great fish.
Well, we didn't...
A great fish.
We didn't capture yours on camera while it was being made.
We did mine.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
It was a bit mad, wasn't it? I started to get the paint on my fingers and spread it around.
It was just...
a finger painter.
Yeah. Just, Jackson Pollock, like I was throwing it.
He was poetically remediating like crazy.
Yeah. I started to recite, and I went into some sort of trance-like state doing it.
Do you feel good now? Did you relieve a lot of tension?
No, I think I was channeling Salvador Dali at the time.
He was so into it. It was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Anyway, no more about my art. Let's talk about
brave beginnings.
Colin's beautiful art. We're going to show his magic,
organic, incredible. What do you say about it? I mean, it's like an autopsy on canvas.
It is.
They're taken from autopsy photographs that I then bring into a computer and play around with and mutate and distort, and then they provide the prototypes for paintings.
Yeah, it looks like it's an oil. It looks like it's classical masters oils.
Yeah, it's got a Renaissance sort of feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah. It is painted.
Yeah, talk about dissecting your art.
It's got double meaning, you see.
Yeah. It's a beautiful bit of gear, and that's not all of you do a lot of different stuff. I mean, this is just one facet of your styles.
Yeah. I mean, once I get things into a computer, anything can happen. So I normally go with the flow. I start with some simple idea, and then it just grows out of itself. And then I evolve it to a point where I think, well, yeah, that'll make a good painting.
I noticed.
And I stop, and then it goes into.
I noticed you started pretty rudimentally. There was like 2 parallel crooked lines on the screen.
Yeah.
It's built from that.
It's a process that starts just from a simple idea. As I said, 2 lines or whatever. It might just start from a single image, and I'll get that into the computer, and it's it's very intuitive and very heuristic. You're learning as you go.
It's quite surprising that it is so creative. When you mention computers, people immediately think limitations, but in reality it seems to actually be more creative.
Well, the thing is that the painting is informing the digital imaging, and the digital imaging is informing the painting. That's where the remedial process comes through. But when you think about technology, artists have been using technology since the caves, So digital technology is just another tool. And once you've learned how to use that tool, it then begins to inform painting and vice versa.
We better put
getting the artwork finished.
Sorry?
It's about getting the artwork done.
That's right.
Doesn't matter how you get there.
To me, it's the end. It's the part of the process.
We might have to put a little explanation up about this piece and the mediums used, because people will not get that the computers have had anything to do with this. I don't. Looking at it, you just think it's a beautiful abstract artwork, and it looks very much like an oil on canvas to me.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
It's, but there's a lot of process in it, and it's that's equally as interesting to me as the finished painting. So hopefully, people will look at my paintings and say, well, how did you do that? And then look at my Ph.D. or my paper.
And it's a fabulous read. I've read the whole Ph.D. And usually these things are so high fog indexed, and but this is written so that everyday people can get it. It's inspirational in the sense that it sent me on a couple of artistic journeys that I'll have to credit you with.
A few trips. Yeah.
Well,
I was drinking one night looking at it, and this happened. Yeah.
I can say, Colin, I've never seen anything like it.
It's brilliant.
In any art publication or any gallery, it's quite unique. It's quite amazing, and it's lovely that we can have it here as our fishbowl feature artist. So the hanging ceremony will begin in 1 minute's time.
That's right.
The ceremony.
There'll be a public hanging in the fishbowl.
And we'll have to take
dead bodies.
Judy, beautiful blue bottle, top blue bottle. Judith Price's gear down to go to the Gosford Regional Gallery for her rubbish exhibition, which looks like it's going to be a huge success. It's been a very innovative exhibition, bringing in a lot of different resources from around the community. So that's going to be a good one too, and good stuff that we've secured a Colin Rosewell.
Yes.
Ooh.
While you can afford
for
it.
our gallery, yeah.
Yeah, while we can afford it.
Well,
Thanks for coming.
lovely.
Thanks for coming in, Colin.
Okay,
Thanks,
my
Colin.
pleasure. Thanks very much for having me.
And we spoke to Colin a while back, and it was great. And I saw this particular piece on his website or in one of his.
Yeah, we were promoting the exhibition.
His exhibition. That's right. It was in the brochure of the exhibition. I thought,
Yeah.
that's one of the most unique things I've ever seen in art. So come by the fishbowl and you'll see something great.
Yianni, this will be up on YouTube as well and on ABC 7
Give
Coast
me a day or
Facebook.
two and we'll be up on Facebook, our ABC Facebook. So if you haven't heard us, you can see us.
Good stuff. That's Smart Arts for another week, and Richard Glover takes over things at 3 o'clock with his Thank God It's Friday, the finale as well.
Finale.
Yeah, it's the finale of his show. It's the last thing he does.
Thank you.
Australia to make a military contribution to enforcing the no-fly zone over Libya. The United Nations Security Council's authorised a no-fly zone.
Song that, wasn't it?
That's another Smart Arts in the can.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Wonderful.